where we're going, or we're going into that pose, or I name poses for an element of surprise. And also I want to guide my students in safely, so everybody's different. I'm sure you'll be in classes where you hear the postures, but just to give you an understanding of this one, many times we can lean too far forwards and we can feel the weight or the pressure through our wrists and our shoulders. So I'm going to show you how to hopefully avoid that and what to do to self-adjust if you find yourself there. So for starters, and there are many ways to come into this position, but for today, we've got our hands under our shoulders and our knees under our hips. So front ways on, we look like this. Our shoulders aren't this wide. Just make sure. Fingers are spread, middle finger points forwards. We're going to curl the toes under. We're going to take a lovely inhale, and as you exhale, lift the knees. Inhale here, and as you exhale, take your chest to your thighs. You're not collapsing here, but you're taking your hips to your heels. You're going to feel your arms lengthen. Inhale, and then as you exhale, push up through the feet. Rotate your heels outwards so the toes are turned in, and exhale and lengthen those lovely legs. Your shoulders might be on fire right now trying to eat your ears. So just bend into one knee and then the other. You might want to walk yourself a little bit wider here, depending on your body shape and style. So softening through the shoulders. You can see my shoulders are a bit cranky. This is the position we'd like to get into. Eventually your hamstrings will get used to it, and you'll be lifting your hips to the ceiling and your heels to the floor, and your heels will be flat. Oftentimes I see something like this, where all the weight's dumping through the shoulders and the wrists, and we're too far forwards. So we want to push it back and lengthen. Just imagine lengthening the spine up towards the ceiling and your heels towards the floor. Keep looking through to your feet, or you can look under your armpits to give your neck a little stretch, but be super careful of any neck or back injuries. And then breathe gently here and come down. This position is a nice one to take a breath in, take a moment in. If your bottom can't quite reach your heels, you can use our bricks to place them under your bum, and place a brick under your forehead, so you're adjusting, you're just making a variation of this posture, where your shoulders still relax, but your elbows are on the floor for extra support. You can use the highest setting, the middle setting, or the lowest setting, and lengthen the arms away, breathing gently here. Eventually, we'll be able to take the bricks away and lengthen the arms in front, or take the hands behind us and release.